Two of the most prestigious luxury SUVs are going head-to-head in 2025, the Cadillac Escalade versus the Land Rover Range Rover. The 2025 Cadillac Escalade represents the pinnacle of American luxury, with its bold design, high-tech interior, and a powerful presence that commands attention on the road. On the other side, the 2025 Land Rover Range Rover delivers British elegance, world-class refinement, and legendary off-road capability, making it a top choice for those who demand both luxury and adventure. Both SUVs offer premium comfort, cutting-edge technology, and impressive performance. But which one truly stands above the rest? Stick around as we compare their design, features, powertrains, and driving experience to find out which luxury SUV is the perfect fit for you. This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Starting up with the basic overview. The Escalade, Cadillac's large and in-charge luxury flagship, is a bold, tech-laden, three-row take on the full-size SUV formula. For 2025, it received stylistic updates intended to align its design with the brand's EV lineup. See the Escalade IQ and the Lyric. The regular Escalade's main mission remains transporting up to 8 people in modern luxury, despite its traditional body-on-frame architecture being adapted from the Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban. The Cadillac Escalade is also in league with formidable competitors such as the Lincoln Navigator, the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, and the Lexus LX 600. Those all share the Caddy's blend of amenities, price, and size. While heavy, it provides confident handling and a plush ride that appropriately coddles passengers. The dash-spanning curved OLED display is also back, but now it stretches across the entire dash. Buyers who need more cargo room behind the third row can go along with the extended wheelbase ESV model. A 420 horsepower 6.2-liter V8 is standard, but drivers who never recovered from selling their Camaro ZL1 can opt for the Escalade V and rejoice in the growl and thrust of its 682 horsepower supercharged V8. On the other hand, there's no shortage of off-road capable SUVs, nor is there a lack of premium luxury SUVs. If you're looking for an equal serving of both in one vehicle, however, the 2025 Land Rover Range Rover is a prime choice. Along with its stately exterior presence, the Range Rover starts with an opulent interior that only gets nicer with options. The ride quality is glassy smooth, making you forget how capable the big SUV is over challenging terrain. If you do venture into the wilderness, you don't have to be an expert four-wheeler, as smart drive modes sort out the settings for you. All this rugged luxury will cost you, though prices start above the six-figure mark. Moving on to what's new for 2025. The Escalade's exterior updates include a revised face featuring a larger grille with new patterns, squinting daytime running lights below the hood crease, horizontal LED headlamps, and an available illuminated grille surround. The rear has revised taillights, a new lower bumper cover, and minor trim adjustments. For 2025, there's also the introduction of available 24-inch wheels, the largest ever offered on an Escalade. New colors include deep sea metallic, latte metallic, and Aegean stone. Inside, the pillar-to-pillar curved dash display grows to a total of 55 inches, up from the former 38 inches. The steering wheel has been redesigned, and there are 2 new interior color packages, Renaissance Red and Sheer Gray. The V-Series adds more carbon fiber accents and unique quilted upholstery. Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driving technology, is now standard across the lineup. The Escalade is also no longer available with the diesel 3.0-liter inline-six. While the standard wheelbase SWB Southeast trim with a V8 engine gets an upgraded Meridian surround sound system, but loses the Dynamic Response Pro Active Roll Control as standard equipment. The 550e plug-in hybrid powertrain is now offered on the SWB body. PHEV models no longer offer the towing pack or 23-inch wheels, while PHEV autobiography trims drop the tailgate seats and full-size spares options. Elsewhere, lighted tread plates are standard on all models. The Activity Key bracelet has been discontinued, and the Prolino white headliner no longer covers the roof pillars. Talking about the engine, transmission, and performance. Cadillac's biggest SUV is powered by a standard 420 horsepower 6.2-liter V8 that pairs with a 10-speed automatic transmission and rear or all-wheel drive. The previous diesel powertrain that was underpowered but provided improved fuel economy has been ditched for 2025. For Escalade fans with a need for speed, only the V will do. It's powered by a beastly supercharged 6.2-liter V8, making 682 horsepower. We were also impressed with the supercharged V8's power and baritone burble. As with its siblings, the current generation Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban and GMC Yukon. The Escalade rides on an independent rear suspension that provides additional third-row legroom, which was compromised in the previous generation due to its solid rear axle. Higher-end trims also offer air springs with adaptive dampers. The modifications to the SUV suspension make it handle better than the standard SUV, but the Escalade V still doesn't feel as nimble as rivals. The long wheelbase 2021 Escalade ESV with a V8 engine sprinted to 60 miles per hour in just 5.9 seconds. More recently, the Escalade V and its 682 horsepower supercharged V8 propelled the humongous SUV to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds, hanging on to clear the quarter mile in 12.7 seconds at 111 miles per hour. Escalades with the standard V8 and rear-wheel drive are rated at 14 miles per gallon city, 19 miles per gallon highway, and 16 miles per gallon combined. All-wheel drive drops the highway figure by 1 mile per gallon. The performance-oriented V model is far less efficient, earning EPA ratings of 11 miles per gallon city and 16 miles per gallon highway. While the Range Rover is available with a quartet of powertrains, starting with a turbocharged inline-six with a 48-volt hybrid system dubbed P400 that develops 395 horsepower. During our initial test drive, it proved to be silky smooth and provided adequate pep to tug the large Range Rover around. A 523 horsepower twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 engine, Land Rover calls it P530, is even swifter and cranks up the Range Rover's towing capacity to 8,200 pounds. A 542 horsepower plug-in hybrid option, called P550E, is also available, but only on the short wheelbase models, and the range-topping SV comes with a 606 horsepower V8 called P615. The Range Rover's ride is suitably plush, and with its adjustable air suspension set to comfort mode, it basically floats down the road. Turning the dial to dynamic mode firms things up some, but the big Rover still aims for a comfort-first mission. And of course, serious off-road chops are standard. At the test track, the V8 powered P530 hustled the Range Rover SWB to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds, while the long wheelbase 6-cylinder P400 did it in 5.5 seconds. We haven't tested the plug-in hybrid P550E, but Land Rover claims it will reach 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds. The entry-level P400 is rated for 18 miles per gallon city and 24 miles per gallon highway, while the V8 powered P530 has earned 16 miles per gallon city and 23 miles per gallon highway estimates. On the 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route, both the P400 and the P530 delivered the same 23 miles per gallon result. Once the battery is depleted in the plug-in hybrid P550E, it's estimated to return 21 miles per gallon city and 22 miles per gallon highway. Taking a look at the interior, comfort, and cargo, as the flagship of the Cadillac lineup, the Escalade ups the ante on in-cabin luxury. Faux leather is used in the base luxury trim, but all other trims receive the real deal, with platinum models getting extra soft semi-aniline hides. Leather-covered dash and door panels, aluminum speaker grills, and adjustable interior ambient lighting provide an upscale appearance, although some switchgear is shared with lesser GM models. Both a standard and long-wheelbase ESV model are offered, the latter of which yields more legroom for third-row riders and additional cargo space. Cadillac has tricked out the Escalade in the electronics department. The main showpiece is the digital dashboard, which is comprised of 3 curved OLED displays that layer on top of one another to create a cool 55.0 inches of combined digital real estate, up from the previous model's 38. As before, the gauge cluster dominates the driver's side, while the rest of the screen's real estate projects the CUI infotainment system. Other tech features include an augmented reality navigation system and an available rear seat entertainment package that includes 2 12.6-inch displays with streaming capability. Everybody gets wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to mirror their smartphones, and a Wi-Fi hotspot is available. Audiophiles will be in for a treat no matter which Escalade model they choose. Cadillac has partnered with Grammy Award-winning audio and acoustics company AKAG to develop the Escalade standard and optional sound systems. A 19-speaker studio sound setup is standard on the luxury, sport, and premium luxury models, and platinum trims get the AKG Studio reference system with a whopping 36 speakers, 40 if you add the second-row executive package. On the other hand, as with past generations of the Range Rover, this new generation model offers a plush interior decked out with rich leathers and woods. But buyers who want a more sustainable cabin can now opt for a new leather-free option, which subs in wool or other textiles. The interior can be arranged to seat 4, 5, or 7, depending on configuration and wheelbase. The third row, even in long wheelbase trims, may not fit tall adults, as the headroom there is somewhat limited, but shorter riders and kids will find it nearly as comfortable as the second row. An optional motorized divider for the cargo area helps keep things from moving around too much during travel, and the Range Rover's split rear liftgate can be used as convenient and comfortable seating for outdoor events. SWB models can hold up to 40.7 cubic feet of cargo behind the rear seats and 83.5 cubes with them stowed. The long wheelbase models provide almost 92.8 cubic feet of maximum cargo capacity, but only 8.7 behind the third row. All models receive a new 13.1-inch curved infotainment display with Land Rover's latest Pivi Pro interface. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard, and the system also receives Amazon's Alexa voice assistant. Other standard features include in-dash navigation, wireless smartphone charging, Sirius XM satellite radio, and a 13.7-inch digital gauge display. A rear seat entertainment system with dual 11.4-inch displays is available, as is a Meridian stereo system with 35 speakers and noise-canceling technology embedded into the headrests. Talking about the safety and driver assistance features, Cadillac is set on making its flagship SUV a showcase for driver assistance technology. And in addition to making many of the most popular active safety features standard, Cadillac also offers its excellent Super Cruise hands-free drive mode. Similar to this, Land Rover offers a host of modern driver assistance features as standard on the Range Rover, including adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. And finally, coming back to the pricing. The price of the 2025 Cadillac Escalade and Escalade ESV starts at $89,590 and goes up to $161,990 depending on the trim and options. As luxe as the Escalade is, there's little point in trying to rationalize the purchase by saving a few dollars here and there. We say go for the premium luxury platinum that includes the adaptive suspension with air springs, the premium 36-speaker AKG audio system, semi-aniline leather, 16-way power-adjustable front seats with massage, and the new power door function that opens and closes all 4 doors via touch of the handle or console-mounted button. Of course, if you're seeking absolute max performance, the only choice is to choose the V model. On the other hand, the price of the 2025 Land Rover Range Rover starts at $109,525 and goes up to $210,625 depending on the trim and options. We'd recommend opting for the mid-range autobiography model, which adds several sought-after items that luxury buyers will appreciate. For example, the autobiography comes standard with a 1,600-watt Meridian stereo system featuring headrest-mounted speakers and active noise cancellation. The Range Rover is offered in both short and long wheelbase body styles, and we suggest going for the latter since it creates room for a third row of seats and provides a more generous cargo area. And that wraps up our comparison of the 2025 Cadillac Escalade and the 2025 Land Rover Range Rover, two of the most luxurious and capable SUVs on the market. The Escalade dominates with its bold American styling, cutting-edge technology, and spacious, high-tech interior, making it the perfect choice for those who want presence and power. Meanwhile, the Range Rover offers timeless British elegance, refined craftsmanship, and legendary off-road capability, blending luxury with adventure like no other SUV. So, which one suits your lifestyle best? Are you drawn to the Escalade's bold, tech-forward luxury, or does the Range Rover's refined sophistication and all-terrain capability win your vote? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this comparison, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MotorNation for more in-depth reviews, comparisons, and the latest automotive insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.